Hello, everyone. This is Sal from Jawesome Possum. I was just chilling here between streams, eating lunch, just looking at some stuff when I found something abhorrent on the YouTube Studio dashboard thing. So this is the YouTube Studio thing where you can see your views, all the recommendations, all the stupid comments you get from teenagers. So I was in content and I was just checking the shorts, how they were doing, and I saw this new tab, inspiration, and I click on it, and it's ideas for videos with Gen AI. So this first one is the evolution of tavern maids in fantasy games. AI generated thumbnails that it just made. And it has like outline for what the video could be. These ideas about tavern maids, I guess, because I make so many videos about tavern maids, I suppose. But it's weird because they're all sort of like based on a game I played years ago, Price for Freedom Avarice. I used to play adult games on the channel. I don't anymore just because YouTube doesn't like it. So they're all about Price for Freedom Avarice. Samara's morality, exploring the price for freedom. Samara is like a main character in Price for Freedom. Samara's actions in Price for Freedom Avarice raises questions about the price of freedom and the morality of her choices. Like, it's just taking like the name and then like exploring the concept of price for freedom. And then there's all these like images. It's and like this doesn't even like relate to anything in it's just like a fucking like the Jupiter fucking like spear, like the tornado thing. I don't know. Avarice, a behind the scenes look at the game design, the creation process for Avarice, a popular role-playing game. It's not called Avarice. And then the thumbnails it wants you to do is like, I don't know, Tony Stark making some city, someone like creating a sun, just playing cards. Oh look, a controller with like, is this, man? What is this? This is like terrible. And then building your own fantasy tavern, practical tips. Ever dreamed of owning a cozy tavern in a fantasy world? This is creatively bankrupt and god awful. Look, what is this shit? Why is this a thing, man? Why does this exist? This looks so awful. Like it's like sprites, but then like this one's all, this is the future they want. This is terrible. They're all roughly the same lady, but their eyes are all gooped up. So yeah, this is YouTube's new inspiration feature. It's just god awful. It's just bad, man. I get into arguments online a lot, and I probably shouldn't, but I just do. Generative AI is so detrimental to creativity and originality. And not just because I don't like it, but because it just takes and steals from what is established and then smushes it into what it thinks you might want, and then it gives it back to you. Like, it scanned my videos without my consent. Now I'm sure like they updated the YouTube terms of service and then like was just like, yeah, if you're still on the platform, we'll just do this to your content. And that's just like so bad. People I see online like to argue that it's the same thing as inspiration. It's the same thing as using a tool. It's the same thing as if an artist was using references or if they were tracing, they were inspired, all these, these cope excuses. AI does not get inspired. It takes from a bunch of other things and it smushes it together and gives it back to you. And then as it's doing it, it's causing massive energy to be spent on you typing like, dragon with a sword and then getting the image back when like you could have like drawn it yourself, paid an artist, helped like, the creative everything. But instead we're just doing this stupid like, I don't know. It's just so, it just really depresses me. It's the death of art, honestly. People are saying that art is now democratized, but it's not. It's always been democratized. Like, what do you need to make art? You need this and you need this. This is all you need. Take it. This is all you fucking need to make a piece of art. To write a book starts right here. Draw a picture starts right here. Write a song starts right here. Make a game starts right here. You don't need AI. You don't need it. It's a waste of energy. It's a detriment to the environment. It's a detriment to art and artists all around. Artists are losing jobs actively. It's not like they will lose jobs. They will, but they've already started to lose jobs and have lost jobs. It's not like a future thing. It's a current and past thing, and it's going to continue to happen until we stop this shit. Like, we have to make these people feel embarrassed to make generative AI. YouTube is like, hey, your next great video, you use Gen AI to make the idea. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be making videos. You shouldn't be making art. You're not an artist. You didn't learn a craft. You didn't learn a trade. You didn't learn a skill. and you have nothing to say. You just want to make like Deadpool and Wolverine 2. Like you just want to make Ready Player One. You want Lord of the Rings, but it looks like Ghibli. So you want a story that's already been written and shot with like a stolen art style smushed over top of it. It looks like shit. And like I don't know if that's what makes you monkey clap. Like I think that you must see the light of heaven. I think did you just like I think you're lost, and I think we can take you back. We can get you there, but like you're gonna need some help. This really pissed me off. I was trying to chill, and anyway, tune in for my next video where I talk about the evolution of tavern maids in video games. Stay awesome out there.